instant reaction to the first slate of games of college football week 3. Just finished wrapping up the Clemson Georgia Tech game, and man, Clemson fooled everybody. Preseason hype, there's always one team, at least, if not multiple, but there's always at least one team that everybody hypes up as a, championship contender, an elite team, and they fall on their face. And kind of looked like it was going to be Alabama. We'll get to them in a second, but it's kind of looking more and more like Clemson is the bigger disappointment than Alabama. Lose on a last-second field goal, not just a last-second field goal, but a last-second fire drill field goal where a kicker hits, I believe, a 55-yarder on a fire drill, rushing out on the field, nailed it, career long for him. I believe before that it was 51 yards, so kudos to him. Dabo, if you're not going to win with a team this talented, on paper at least, I don't know, is Dabo done at Clemson? Can he ever get back to, forget championships, even them being a top 5, top 10 team? I don't know. Kudos to Georgia Tech and Haynes King. They just continue to win games like this. They're an impressive organization down there. Elsewhere, two teams that I'm not out on in terms of like them being terrible teams, but I am out on them being like elite, at least until they prove otherwise. And that's Auburn and Oregon, which if you listen to the podcast or any of the reactions last week, I said I thought Oregon might be the best team in the country. I'm backing off that. Oregon cannot stop the run, which has been the Dan Lanning problem. The Bo Nix year couldn't stop the run. Anything over the middle. The Dylan Gabriel year, which was last year, couldn't stop the run. Anything over the middle. And it seems like that issue is back. So, I mean, if you can't prevent Northwestern from running it down your throat, what do you think Penn State's going to do? What do you think Ohio State's going to do? And you let that USC explosive offense run like that, that's going to cause problems. Same thing for Auburn. Just can't stop the run, can't stop passes over the middle. I'm down on Auburn now, who's playing Oklahoma next week, who Oklahoma was in a prime letdown spot and just absolutely beat the shit out of Temple. They had to go on the road across the country, not across the country, but basically across the country to Philly after that big game against Michigan, and they stood the fuck up and beat the shit out of Temple. Man, Auburn and Oregon, I'm out on until further notice.